Good evening, everybody. Hopefully, you are having a great week. Happy Thursday. We are back in the booth here for some LOS Champs Season 1 action after we had such thrilling, incredible games on Tuesday. Looking to follow it up here with some teams that we've seen on stream last season and in the past before. But this first one, we have Eclipse Golden Clouds taking on Ohayou, Ohio in this first match up here. What's going on, Wolf? Hopefully you are having a good evening so far. Thanks for joining us. But this first matchup for Eclipse Golden Clouds, some familiar names under a new banner here. We got Godless, Citrus, and Panda taking the field for them here. And then for Ohio, we got It's Kyle, Nader, and Wave. But should be a really good matchup here, especially for this tier 6. I mean, we got to see a lot of the Golden Clouds roster last season, especially on Thursday night streams. So it's kind of nice to see them continuing the trend here. And I mean, it's a twos team that has played well together in the past and had a pretty successful season overall. If I remember correctly, I can't remember if it was the twos or the threes team that made the finals, but I mean, coming off a pretty successful season 0 heading into the very first season of LOS Champs, looking to continue having a strong showing here. And like I said, taking on this Ohio team that also was on stream last season as well, and is a very formidable team as well. So both teams looking to start out hot. Now remember, this is a Swiss style league, so you win this week, you'll play another 1-0 team next week, and you keep playing people kind of in your ranking area there. So we will see better and better matches as the season goes on here. But I mean, if it's anything like we saw last season, I think Golden Clouds have a good chance of taking down this best of 5 series here. And I think it's going to go exceptionally well. I wouldn't be surprised if we ended up going to 5 games, maybe a couple of overtimes. Because, I mean, let's be honest, those boys just like being on stream here. But who are you guys rooting for in chat? Who do you think is going to take this one down? What do you think the series score is going to be? Let me know, and we can see. And remember, if you see a clip tonight that you absolutely loved and it was amazing, make sure you clip it and let us know, because we do still have our plays of the night. That team is going to win 3-1. What's going on, Mongo? How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you are doing well. And that is fair. I did the same thing the other night. So there was it was Grims and Grains. And I said the team with the G was going to win. But looks like everyone is hopping on in here, so we can get this one started. And they are joining up right now. Mongo predictions are never wrong. Fair enough. Fair enough. But game 1 getting underway here between Golden Clouds and Ohio, as Kyle's trying to take this one off sidewall. Not able to get a second touch there. Panda's just going to throw this one downfield, trying to get a pass out mid. Nice boost grab, looking for the high pop. The Godless, good 50 coming out quick there. Panda keeping the pressure in the zone. Is going to try and get another touch. Throws this one high towards ceiling. Is popping right down. Godless is up for it. Gets the dunk, and that one's going to go just a little wide. And now Ohayou, Ohio, looking to get the counterattack going here. Kyle's going to drop it in the corner. Grab that boost. Shot coming out. That one's going to be just a little bit high. Now Godless looking to set up the wall to air dribble. Gets a little too far underneath that as it hits the ceiling and takes an awkward bounce. Kyle had an open net. Tried to throw it into the corner to get a better angle. And Eclipse able to respond and get back to that one before he can get that hook shot off. Now ball back into the corner. Godless looking to air dribble this out of his own half. Not going to be there. Quick shot coming out. Good save from Panda. Pushes this one into the corner. Minute off the clock here. Both teams getting opportunities on each other's doorsteps here, as Godless tries to beat Kyle to it, but Kyle's just a little bit faster. Nice touch around him to put this one in. and a minute 15 gone here. And Ohayou strikes first with a nice little challenge there from Kyle to pop it just around the final defender. Kickoff back underway here. Kyle's going to take this one, throws it high towards back wall, needs to get up quick for it. He's going to take his time. Panda able to meet him for the 50. Godless wanted the high pop, not going to find it. Ball along sidewall, looking for the pass out mid. Wanted to get that one right off the ground and throw it high. But a little bit of a miss time on that touch. Keeps it in the corner here. Godless is going to get the demo, but the ball still floating in their half. Comes right back out in front of the net. Panda bangs this one downfield. And this boomer ball from Golden Cloud's not really working out anymore. The first 30 seconds, they were able to get a lot of possession and pressure off of it, but now they haven't really been able to set up that rotation. And Godless, great shot, but Kyle, an even better save. Perfect save there. Great positioning. Going for the Doomsy. Wave just can't find that one. Looking for another pass out to Kyle. Double commit coming out. Godless able to slam on the brakes and still get the save there. This is coming off sidewall. Panda and Wave gonna meet. This is gonna go far side to Godless. Godless is gonna pick up boost and ball here. Going for a nice little air dribble. Looking for the double with the dirtiest angle. Just a little too thin on that one. Couldn't get it towards net. And Ohayou still here with a 1-goal lead, just over 2 minutes to play here. But things starting to heat up here for Golden Clouds as Wave tries to clear that one away. Godless is going to get an awkward touch, but nothing threatening coming out of that one as he just drops it back to his corner, grabs the full boost, plays for the 50. Wave trying to race Panda to this one's going to throw it back downfield. And the team bump coming. Oh, the team bump coming out, and Panda just ends up putting that one into his own net. And Ohayou find themselves on the fortunate side of that one as they are now up 2-0 with a minute 57 to go. These car designs are just right. Absolutely gorgeous. Godless is going to keep this long sidewall, try and take that quick shot. Waves up for it, touches it into the corner. Panda trying to get the follow here, throws it towards back wall. It's going to get cleared around, but cut off again by Panda. Panda trying to read that one, pre-walling it. Not going to be able to. Godless in an awkward spot as he stopped to grab that mid boost. Wave throwing this one across, going for the shot here, and what a beauty it is. And Ohayou now pouring it on, up 3 with a minute 34 to go. All right, Mongo saying that Ohayou is going to end up winning 3-1 in this series as Durs hops into the chat. What's going on, Ander? How are you doing this evening? Hopefully everything is going well for you. Godless throws this one high towards ceiling, wants to get the follow. Kyle, really good touch there to send it all the way across where there wasn't an attacker there, and just alleviates all that pressure. Wave with the backflip, able to recover as everyone else pulled off. Ball into the corner, has another free touch, ends up giving it up, just wants to kill time here. Knowing that they're up 3, they are perfectly content playing the time game and waiting for that over-aggressive offense to show itself and go for the counterattack, as Panda forced to make a save there off of that counter. Now up for this one, he's going to be taking the shot. An easy one as that was wide. Wave just touches it into the corner, gets it around Godless, able to pick up the full boost, racing Panda to it. But Panda's first one there, picks up the boost, goes for the shot off the bounce. That one was wide, but couldn't get the back wall. Godless not able to follow it up. Now trying to do just that, throws it towards net. And that is going to get cleared right away as Godless plays for another 50. Doesn't have the boost. Panda has all the boost and ball right now. He's going to be trying to take that shot, but what disciplined defense coming out here from Ohayou. Wave just sitting in net, waiting patiently for that shot to develop and able to cut off the angle, but Panda couldn't get anything out of it. And with the final seconds ticking off here, Ohayou going to take game number 1 3-0 on the back of a little bit of misfortune, but still playing exceptionally well there in game number 1, capitalizing on all the small mistakes that Golden Clouds were making. Yes, they ended up with the own goal, but I mean, look at the difference in offensive possession there. Ohayou with 6 shots compared to 3 from Golden Clouds. And I feel like 2 of those came in the first 30 seconds, and then we didn't really see much out of the Golden Clouds offense after that. And so going into this next game here for Golden Clouds, I want to see them hold possession as they're coming out of their half, right? What we saw them kind of do there, they were trying to do that old hockey style of dump and chase, right? Bang it down into the corners, try and follow it up, snag a boost on the way. And Ohayou was doing a really good job of just playing patient and disciplined, waiting for that to happen, and then carrying it upfield in a 2-on-1 situation. And so for Golden Clouds, I want to see them start doing it, the exact same thing there. Fair enough. None of them are using standard boosts, and it's upsetting. I get that. I use weird boosts, but I also have Bacchus installed with alpha boost on it. So I don't really know even what my boost looks like. I'm not going to lie. But Ohayou trying to start it off hot here. Kyle looking for the pass out. Not going to be there. This one's bouncing free in the Golden Cloud zone. Nothing Kyle can do with that one. Just throws it to the corner. Godless now has it. Looking for the pass out. The Panda's not going to be there. But Panda's still able to get around on this one. Doesn't have a lot of boost to get there. He tried. Godless up for this one. He's going to get dusted to it. But that touch is going to go into the corner. Nothing threatening coming out of that just yet as Panda's trying to clear this one away. Kyle, good rotation through, gets a lot of pressure there, but Godless comes away with a really good 50 to keep that alongside while Waves up for this one, trying to kill it. Godless is going to be there, wants to take the shot from the corner, but just times his touch there, not able to get anything on it as Panda pushes his back to the corner, grabs boost, leaves possession for Wave as Godless pops this one up, but it's high in the box. Kyle with the shot off back wall, and now Panda in a 1v1 here, trying to get it on top of his car, goes for the shot. Oh, and what a save! Getting a love off the crossbar, and Kyle with another one. Kyle, an incredible follow-up save after a beautiful first one, going for the counter, and Godless taking a turn of his own, using that crossbar to hit the save there. And Panda trying to make up for that last one, takes the shot, and what a beauty. After great defense followed by great defense, Panda with the little dangles here catches Kyle slipping just a little bit and threads that one right behind him for the opening goal here in game number 2. As Panda beats everybody again, and I had to stop because I thought he missed that one. But Panda, great job on the kickoff, holding his boost there, or holding his flip to be able to follow that one and getting a little bit of love off the post there. Yes, you have to do math to answer your question. We don't go necessarily by ranks. The MMR differential has a tendency to keep things a little bit more competitive overall, but yes, that's, yeah, it's C2, C1 div 3 to like C2 div 2, somewhere right in there, maybe div 3, but Godless gets a 50 there, trying to get it out front. Panda's going to have another open net. Kyle trying to get back as Panda pops this one up high. Wanted to go for the bump, but just didn't have the speed to get there. Now Godless looking for another center. That one's rolling towards net. Kyle just able to get enough of that one to send it to the corner. Gets the demo. Wave trying to get this one back to Kyle. Kyle going for the little doink. Gets it on target, but just too soft and too slow of a shot to be threatening at all. Now Wave taking this one out of the corner. He's going to get 50 by Godless into the box. Kyle's going to be there, goes to clear it away. Wave almost gets the kill down to Kyle. Kyle's not able to get any boost, just working on pennies right now as the corner gets taken from him as well. Now Godless on the counter attack. Kyle finally got the mid there, able to get full boost and try and play some defense as Godless didn't have any. Panda, good 50, going to be going for a shot here. Good beat by Kyle, but Godless follows that one up, tries to get it downfield to Panda, who is extending way into Ohayou's half there, but couldn't get that pass hot enough to get down to him. But what a shot here from Godless. Gets up quick for this one off the nice little pop able to avoid the Goomba and just the softest of touches to kill that one straight down under crossbar. And Golden Clouds have flipped the script here in game number 2 as they lead 3-0 with 1:38 to go, looking to tie the series up. Now Godless coming off the ceiling, looking for the ceiling shot. Didn't have his flip. I think he just mistimed that jump off the ceiling and ended up losing it. Now Wave looking to get this one all the way out front. Godless is going to be there. Pops back out towards mid. Panda's going to have to slow play this one. Oh no, Panda with the mistouch. This is going right towards net. Wave trying to force it through. Godless has this. It's a 2v1 against Kyle right now. But Godless's touch is just a little too heavy. It's almost like he's rushing them a little bit and letting it just escape his possession and letting the other team get possession of it and start a counterattack. Here's Panda's up for this one. He's going to miss. Net's going to be open. Kyle goes for the shot and just mistimes that jump. Godless able to clear it away. Panda's going to bang this one downfield, allow his teammate to get some boost, get some recovery going here as this one stalls out towards midfield. Final 30 seconds of play here. Ohayou trying to get something on the board, and Wave does just that with a beautiful carry off sidewall and full boost. Great adjustment, great touches, and perfect placement on top of Godless's car, so no matter where the bounce went, it was going into the back of the net. Panda trying to get the 50 there. It's not going to be there. Kyle looking to get the demo on Godless. Couldn't find it. Wave wanting to get one out front. And oh no, Ohayou comes crawling back here. Now down 1 with 14 seconds to go. And just 16 seconds ago, felt like this one was all but over. And here we are, 1 goal separating these two teams. Panda's going to try and clear that one away, and he's able to kill this game with a nice touch there. As Wave trying to get to this one, Panda just cuts it back inside, able to follow it, walks that one in, and with 8 seconds to go, looks like we are going to be heading into game 3 tied at 1 apiece here. That one's going to roll harmlessly to the corner, and enough time has come off the clock where both teams are just going to let that one sit. And we are heading to game 3, 1-1. So Ohayou coming out hot, able to score 3 unanswered in game 1, take that in pretty dominant fashion, come back here in game 2, give up 3 quick, but came storming back in the last 30 seconds, and just that anxiousness of having to rush your offense caused them to give up that 4th one, and Golden Clouds able to tie the series up. And I mean, that's one thing we saw at a Golden Clouds last circuit was the longer a series went, it felt like the more warm they got and the better they got. And so for teams that were playing them, they needed to finish them in like 3 games. As soon as you started to push that series to 4, it started to tilt into the favor of Golden Clouds. But I mean, Ohayou looking really strong here, did put on that little bit of an offensive flurry at the end. So they're just going to need to continue that momentum that they were building at the end of game 2, so they can come storming back here in game 3 and go back up in the series and hopefully not squander that 1-0 series lead that they started this with. But kickoff underway here in game number 3, and it feels like one of those series where first one to score is going to be able to take it away as Godless. Nice pop over 1. Couldn't get the final touch. Wave's going to be looking for the pass over to Kyle. Godless gets the demo, but it is all for naught. This Wave just has a nice little touch here. Panda thought he was losing control, took a wider angle on it, and he just pops it right over the top. And 1-0 for Ohayou, just 13 seconds into this one. Ball bouncing free. It's going to be coming off back wall, trying to clear it out. Godless is there, looks for the pass back down to Panda. Panda has to retreat as Kyle picks this one up. Kyle rocking that super clean Team Liquid decal. Not able to do anything with that first touch. Now Panda pushing it back downfield. Wave's going to throw it against sidewall. Wants to get the turn and touch. Does just that, but Godless all the way back. Should be able to collect this one into the corner, but the touch goes too far. Kyle with the shot. That one's just wide, and Panda. Oh, Panda, great touch there to get that one back downfield, as it looked like that was going to be a 2-0 lead here for Ohayou. And Golden Cloud's playing really passive right now, as that one's sitting on the goal line. Panda able to clear it away, trying to get the boost to hook around on it. But Kyle doing a great job of running interference and stealing those boosts, but can't do anything about it, as Panda is the 50 god right there. Pops it right out to Godless, who's able to slam that one home, and it's 1-1, 38 seconds to go. And this one shaping up to be the closest game of the series so far, as Godless looking to pinch this all the way around. Kyle's going to bang it downfield. Doesn't touch ceiling, so gets good clearance. Now Wave's there, takes the shot. Oh, the angle just not wide enough. Ends up throwing it into the corner. He had everybody beat. Kyle's going to miss that one, but faked out Godless, who ended up turning off and heading back towards his own half. Now Godless on the counterattack is going to be picking up that mid boost. Wants to play for the 50 here. Gets a great read, looking for another touch. But again, those touches just a little too heavy and predictable. And Ohayou able to read them time and time again. And now Kyle wants to keep this at midfield. Panda's going to miss. Net's going to be open. And oh no. Kyle just needed to throw that one out in front, and it's an easy goal. It's an easy 2-1 here, but Panda is going to come back, throw that one up high, and Godless is there to finish it. Great counterattack from Golden Clouds after it looked like they were in dire straits, with Kyle getting that one good beat. And it's a 2v0, and they can't capitalize on it. But still plenty of time left here. 2:40 to go. Kyle's going to be trying to get the shot off. Wave's there, looking to finish. It's Kyle, and he sends that one wide just again. Now Panda on the counter picks up the mid boost, looking for the pass out to Godless, looking for the 50. This one's rolling high towards ceiling. It's going to take a favorable bounce, but Godless can't quite get the power on that one. Gets the shot off, but it was going to be wide anyways. And now Kyle with a little floater towards net. Panda wanted the soft catch, but it just ends up rolling away from him. Oh, Godless thought he was going to own goal there. So this one gets thrown back high towards ceiling. Wave can't get that shot off. Panda trying to clear it downfield. Kyle's going to be first one to it, but he's going to be a little awkward. He's going to get bumped off. And Kyle breaks the rule 1. It was a rule 1, and you get punished for it time and time again, as they give up the own goal. As soon as Kyle breaks the rule 1, Wave trying to flip into that one to get the pinch off back wall, and just throws it into the back of their own net. 3-1, minute 50 to go here. And that is why you always respect the rule 1. But Wave gets it back with a nice little shot here. Way to pick up that mid boost. Reads this well, as Panda had pulled off early. And Wave doing a good job of just following that one, getting the good angle, and bringing this back to within 1. Ball stalled out, but Godless. Oh, Godless. The 1v1 dribble plays we've seen out of Golden Clouds here has just been phenomenal, as Kyle thought Godless was just going to be taking that shot straight down the center. And Godless, the nice little cut at the end there to walk it into the back of the net to get their 2-goal lead back. And maybe we won't see a kickoff goal here, but Panda's up for that one. It's going to be bouncing towards net. Kyle finally slow plays that one. It looked like he wanted to bang it away, but realized he didn't have the boost to be able to follow it. As Godless trying to get this one back to Panda. Good 50 coming out. Kyle's there for the shot. No one's home. And Ohayou not going away here. Now down 4-3 with a minute 21 to go. great shot coming out there from Ohio. It's 4-3, minute 21, trying to climb their way back into this game after they keep falling down 2 and 2 again. And just like that, another kickoff goal going their way, and Ohio has tied it with a minute 14 to go. Godless trying to do the same thing that has worked so well for them through these first 2.5 games. Finally catching up to them. Ohio reading it perfectly, and Kyle able to just hit the open net. Panda trying to get there. This one's going to be 50 far wall. Godless wants to follow it up. Wave's going to be there. Can't do anything with that one. Panda wants to 50. Finds the dunk, but that one's just a little wide. Now Godless wants to follow it. It's going to be kept along sidewall. Panda's not going to be there. Wave wants to get the high flick. It's going to send it far side. Ball rolling into the corner. Panda can't get that one cleared downfield. Running low on boost here. So is Godless. Now under 30 boost. Wave's going to be taking the shot. Panda just trying to clear it out and find some semblance of space as Ohio is starting to smother them and absolutely boost starve them. Godless high towards ceiling, makes a mistake and misses the corner boost. Could have been the moment they needed to completely starve this team as that net's open. Godless, good patience to wait for Kyle to throw it away, but not able to follow his touch as he runs into Panda there. Panda's up for this one, going high off ceiling. Wave wants to get the shot off. Gonna be towards sidewall, rolling towards ceiling. Godless trying to end this one in regulation. Panda's there. Good save from Kyle as Panda tried to redirect that one last second, but Ohio's defense stands tall. Panda's going to turn off for boost. Misses the touch. Shot coming out. Kyle. Oh, Kyle had all the time in the world and that entire near post to shoot at and ends up sending it wide as this one's coming back out front. Kyle trying to make up for it. Not going to be able to, but Wave is right there to finish it off. What a shot. And Ohio take this one in overtime with just 24 seconds in off the missed touch from Golden Clouds. And that has been the recipe for success for this Ohio team in games 1 and 3 that they've won. Is they've played patient, they've waited for Golden Clouds to make mistakes. And as soon as they did, they just went for the counterattack or went for that touch to continue boost starving them, and ended up coming away with good goals there. So again, for Golden Clouds, the big thing is possession. They keep throwing possession away. Their first touches are being a little heavy. They're rushing everything, and they aren't able to control the momentum, and it's allowing Ohio to come back in these games. Yes, Golden Clouds were able to go up 2, but you go up 2, you give up another kickoff goal to get it within, or no, it stalls out for a minute. They get a goal, and then they get another kickoff goal to tie it back up late in that game. Like, that was your game to win, and Golden Clouds just ended up throwing it away due to impatience. And maybe, I don't want to say nerves. They've been in this position, and it's only week 1. But they've been in this position. They've been on stream. It's not like they aren't accustomed to it. But they're just rushing things right now. And kudos to Ohio, who are playing it absolutely perfect right now, taking their advantages just like that one. 12 seconds in, and what a challenge here. Realizing Panda and Godless were going to be going for a pinch, just cuts that super early. Great challenge. And Ohio up 1, and so far in the series, I believe the team that has scored first has won each game. So looking good here for Ohio so far, but just over 20 seconds into this one, a lot can change. But there's Godless, gets another good 50, sends it all the way back down, looking for the pass out to Panda. But Panda was all the way back at midfield. It's like they're playing a little passive, and I don't want to say scared, but just worried that their defense isn't going to be there to stop whatever it is that Ohayou wants to do. As Panda gets a nice shot there. Wave gets the save. Godless goes for the shot, sends that one just wide. Trying to pick up the boost and the ball. Ends up not being able to get that or getting the other 3 boosts all along that side as Wave picked up 2. Kyle picked up 1. And this one's going to be sitting alongside while Godless still has 0. Luckily, that mid boost spawned as the pass comes back to Panda. Panda looking to follow it to himself. Not going to be there. Godless. Nice pop pass 1. Looking to get a second one. It drops right out front. And Panda is nowhere to be found. Wave looking to get that sharp cut out towards mid. Not going to be there, but Kyle's going to pick this one up. Gets it around Panda. Godless is there. Panda stifles his shot just a little bit, but ends up with the bump, and Panda with the slow roller towards net gives Kyle plenty of time to get back. I mean, we still got 3 minutes to go here. Golden Cloud's not in dire straits just yet, but they need to find a way to break through this Ohayou defense while maintaining possession. As Godless takes a shot there, another slow roller towards net. Easy save coming out for Ohayou. As Panda trying to start the counterattack here, forces the miss. Kyle in a 1v1. Nice shot from Panda, but Kyle read it the entire way. After all the ground play coming out from Panda and Godless, you would think Kyle would have stayed down and bit on it, but he did not, as he knew that hook shot was coming. Beautifully read. Perfectly executed on that save as another one comes out and Wave. What a save. So this one's going into the corner, looking to clear it all the way back downfield. Has plenty of boost, able to get it past 1, trying to get it past the second. Wins the 50 right out towards mid. Kyle's going to be there. I think he's going to be throwing that one away as Godless trying to play for the 50. Not going to find it. Up for this one. Panda wants to follow it into the corner, but Kyle not able to do anything with that one. Neither is Godless. They just miss it. So does Panda. Net's going to be open. And Wave waited to take the shot just to get the flick off here. And a beauty it was. Right down the pipe. 2-0. Minute 53 to go. And Ohayou right now cruising to what could be a 3-1 series win here. Kickoff's coming off sidewall. Wave's trying to pick this one up. Awkward touch coming out. Panda has the open net, but couldn't get the power on it to bring this lead to, or bring this deficit to 1 as Panda gets a good 50 there. Godless is up for this one, throws it towards net. And the crossbar giveth and the crossbar taketh away, as they were on the fortunate side of a crossbar bounce for a save earlier, are on the bad side of a top cheddar bar down ski there, as that one just pops back out. Minute 15 to go here. Golden Clouds are in a panicked rush mode as they don't have time to waste, as Kyle gets caught up on the pole there, doing just a little bit of a dance for everybody. Ends up awkward in net and said the brain don't work. I feel that 100%. I have been there too many times. It is always a bad feeling. But now Godless in the 1v1. Oh, mistimes his touch, just gets away from him. Now Kyle trying to get a follow there, not going to be there. Panda pushes it into the corner, trying to get one more pass. Wave gets it there, but Godless all the way back in his own half yet again. And now the team play is coming out. Double commit for Ohayou as Panda tries to get the shot. Not going to be there. This is going to be cleared all the way back down into Golden Cloud's net. 3-1, 40 seconds to go. Oh, unfortunate there. As that one, I mean, you see Golden Clouds just pushing for that equalizer. Probably, I don't know, felt like they still had a little bit more time to continue working that one into the zone to come up with a better chance. But I also understand you have to rush to get a goal with how good this Ohayou defense has been. As Godless takes a shot. Oh, Wave just able to avoid that bump. Now this one's going to be alongside wall. Panda's going to get the bounce, but Wave can't follow that. Godless Gets it over the top of one. Wave trying to follow it up. Panda's going to be there. Godless now has possession alongside while final seconds ticking off. They need to score, and they need to score right now. And Panda almost gives it to him. Just sends that one wide as it gets cleared all the way back down. Ohayou trying to get one for the road here in style. Not able to. And Ohayou comes away with the 3-1 win. And I mean, Mongo said it earlier. Mongo's predictions never wrong, and he was not in this one. But a great first game here. Or great first series here. Nice 3-1, a good back and forth, had an overtime, had everything we kind of wanted outside of a game 5. We all love game 5s around here, but really well played. And then that is it for our first series. And now remember, this is season 1. We got to give a shout out to League OS for powering the league and getting everything kind of ready and worked out for the season. The website, all the Discord bots, everything like that. They are working diligently in the background to make sure it is all nice and smooth. But that has got to be a good way if you're Ohayou to start out the season 1-0 and setting yourselves up well for what could be a very successful season overall. But we got Kyle coming in here. Kyle, how are you doing this evening?
I'm great.
Fair enough. Hey, congratulations on the win there. You guys get to start out season 1 of LOS Champs here with a huge win. Like, how are you guys feeling after that?
We feel pretty good. I'm really glad I didn't throw that last game with that fantastic play.
I don't know which play you're talking about. We did not see anything. Or the 3 or 4 missed open nets. They did not exist, right? Winners write history.
Exactly.
So you guys are coming in this season. You played last season, in season 0, correct?
We did.
So how are you guys feeling this season compared to last season?
Honestly, we have not practiced at all.
Sounds like normal. But I mean, you say you guys haven't practiced really at all, but you came in here and you looked really comfortable playing together. Didn't see a ton of double commits. I mean, a little bit on the back end of extended defensive stints, which is normal. So is it just you guys have really good chemistry, have been playing a while together, or what kind of led to that success there?
Me and Wave have known each other for a couple years now, and so is our third nader. Today we actually decided to hop on like 30 minutes before game time and warm up, so that helped.
Well, you guys looked really good. And how did you enjoy the Swiss format? And was it something you were looking forward to coming back to season 1?
Oh, for sure. I think most people would agree that Swiss is pretty great because you're always playing someone that is close to your skill level. Of course, that should be that way anyway with divisions, but it's just nice to play people that have won and people that have lost, and you know you've all got the same record and you're going in on even footing.
Yeah, and I think also with the MMR squish that we had this year, because I think it was a 200 MMR gap last season going into 150 MMR this season. Should be a little bit more competitive overall too, but what are you guys' aspirations for this season?
I mean, I don't think anyone that comes in here is going to tell you anything less than winning.
I know, but you know those standard interviewer questions like, who do you have to thank for this victory? What were your goals? What were your game plan? But in all honesty, you guys fell down 2-0 in game 3, came back, then fell down 4-2. Like, what was going through your guys' mind at that point? Because that was a really pivotal game that you guys were able to win in overtime.
So we always try to bounce back. If there's more than a minute left on the clock, we're always like, all right, we can come back from this. As long as there's time, we got it.
Yeah, and you guys were able to do that really well. And I mean, it seemed like you had a really good game plan for Golden Clouds. Is that just how you guys normally play, playing a bit more patient, waiting for those openings? Or is that something that, from seeing Golden Clouds before, knew that was kind of their weakness?
So it depends. It's kind of just how we normally play, but I think we're pretty good at adjusting on the fly too. So once we lost that game 2, we were like, all right, we need to push more, apply more pressure. not let them dribble me 500 times in a 2v1.
Fair enough. Well, great adjustments. Really well played night one here for week number 1. Moving to 1-0. The floor is yours before we head out here. You got anything to say? Any shout outs?
Thanks, Wave, for carrying me to the stub today. I'm glad I did not royally mess it up. Shout out to Nader, who showed up halfway through the series, late as usual.
You always got to have one of those players that carries, and the one that is always late, making you wonder if you're going to have a team or not. But Kyle, thank you for joining us again. Congratulations on the win. Looking forward to seeing you throughout the circuit, and best of luck. Hopefully those championship aspirations come true for you.
Thank you, sir, and thanks for the cast.
You are very welcome. Have a good evening. Sure. And Mongo, before we head to break real quick, so the Swiss format is the teams in each division, they got broken up by MMR for their tiers, and then there's, depending on the size, there's a couple different divisions in there. But each week you play your match. Your winners get matched up the following week. There's an algorithm on the back end where it takes your best teams, it takes all the teams, takes all their records, and then creates matches the following week based on the records. So early in the season, you will have 1-0s versus 1-0s in week 2, 0-1s versus 0-1s in week 2. But as you progress, there could be, some different changes, especially when you get towards the end of the season, where you have some more 500 and just above 500s as things end up working out. But we are going to go to a quick break here. And on the other side of that, we have a returning favorite to the channel, as we have the BBU Orangutans taking on Loose Cables in this week 1 matchup. We will see you guys on the other side of the break.